Hey, what's going on YouTube? So, essentially, this video is going to be about Georgia's carry permit. Um, wow, that's all I can say. I was told by fellow friends and so forth that it was a very simple and easy process. It was supposedly, you walk in, you pay your $77.50, you get fingerprinted, you fill out the form, get your picture taken, and you walk out with a permit. Well, I don't know if every part of Georgia is like this, but it was a almost month process. So essentially, block out my information here. I did finally get it. You know, Georgia weapons carry permit. Um, so essentially, what happened was she told me that it would take 1 to 2 weeks. I was like, all right, fine, that's cool. I called at least 10 times. I could not get any information, could not figure out what was taking so long, why it was taking so long. I called 1 week and she said something about it would hit the printer of last week, and then it was just really stupid. It was nonsense. I think in the South, not that I'm hating on the South because I've lived in Georgia all my life. I think the South, they're just a lot slower and they're lazy, and that's just how they are. Um, but however, it took me. I applied for it on. So today's January the 23rd, I believe, or 26th rather. I'm sorry. I applied for it on the 8th, and I just received it yesterday. So yeah, it wasn't a quick process at all. I know Alabama, I have a friend that's right across the state line, and he got his instantly. There was no wait. He got it on the spot. So, I don't know exactly how it works, but I know where I live, particularly in Georgia, it sucked. Absolutely sucked. I don't see any reason why it should take that long to get a carry permit, and I feel really bad for the states who have to wait 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, however long the wait may be. There's just no excuse for it. I mean, it's as simple as running a background check, getting fingerprint, photo ID. I think it should be like Alabama. You should get them right on the spot. Because when you go into a gun shop and you buy a gun, that it's an instant background check. I don't see what the difference would be there. But anyways, I'm really glad I finally got it. To those of you who do know or don't know, I did have a channel previously, and so now this is the new channel. I'll be doing a lot of gun reviews, and that's all this channel is going to be. This is going to be strictly guns, about carry permits, just different scenarios with a lot of different things with firearms and weapons in general. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for all that. My Beretta Nano, I did a video on my last channel about it. It was giving me problems with failure to eject, which is the common problem with that gun in general. But essentially, I heard a lot of people say use this mother's mag and aluminum polish to polish the feed ramp. I did that, and it helped a little bit. Essentially, that all I've heard is that the manufacturer, all they're gonna do is polish the feed ramp. So if that's as good as it gets, then I guess I'm pretty much screwed. So I sent it off. It should be back within the next week or two. And so we'll see how that happens or goes or whatever. Now the video where I'm shooting the Glock 17, that's actually a rental gun from my local indoor range, and I just want to see if I'd like it because I know it's a little bit bigger than the 19 Glock 19, and I don't know. It felt pretty good though. Felt pretty good. It's not a bad gun at all. Um, let's see here. What else can I rant about real quick? Um, I don't know, you guys. I did try the whole polishing the barrel with the Beretta Nano. I don't understand why people are dipping the barrel into vinegar. That's not really making sense to me because I didn't have to at all. It could be just different nitride finishes on different weapons, but for the Beretta, didn't have to at all. It was as simple as getting some of this. I got 1500 grit sandpaper. um, and just really just kind of went to town on it, and kept occasionally putting some of this mag aluminum polish on it, and wiping it off with um, paper tissue, Kleenex or whatever. And that was pretty much it for me. That's really all I had to do, and it turned out really good. There was no scuffing, there was no nothing. I actually walked into the hardware store, and what they told me is they were like, "Oh, you need 8,000 grit to do something like that." I'm thinking, where the fuck do you even get 8,000 grit sandpaper? Like, does it even exist? This shit is like cloth, more or less 8,000 grit. What would be the purpose? And the guy just went on and on about, oh, you take the bluing off of it and you're going to get rust within 15 minutes. Honestly, I just went ahead and took the chance because the barrel was only $119 if I did mess it up. And still to this day, it's not messed up. I don't know where the hell that guy got his shit from, and unless he tried to polish a high point or something, I don't know. That's definitely not the case. It is okay to use 1500 grit. I wouldn't recommend using any lower. I would at least stick with 1500 grit. You might be able to get by with like 1200 grit, but seriously, no less than that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much about all I have for this video. I'm going to be doing some hollow point reviews. I'm going to be getting some ballistics gel in and different things of that nature. And for the record, this channel will be about weapons and stuff like that, but it's mainly going to revolve around pistols. I'm really fascinated with pistols, just for the simple fact, the carry permit and the whole, I'm just not a big shotgun person. Shotguns, rifles are okay for like I like long range shooting and stuff like that. But shotguns and bows and stuff like that, I'm just not into. It just never really caught my interest. Not downing them, because I think they're wonderful weapons, but they're just not my cup of tea. But however, you guys, yeah, that's really all I got for this video. So approximately in Georgia, you have, at least where I live, you have a 3 to 4 week waiting period. I ran to the mailbox every day, checked it every day, constantly, and that's how long it took. Not really pleased with it, considering, you pay almost $80 and you gotta wait 4 weeks. I think that's nonsense. But however, you guys, yeah, that's pretty much all on this video, and this is a new channel. I really hope that some of my old subscribers are seeing this and viewing this. It's going to be a lot better channel. I've got a lot more time. I have a lot better equipment to devote this to. So, anyways, guys, yeah, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to drop them down there. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If not, hit it down. Doesn't really matter to me, which, yeah, it does. Don't give me a thumbs down. But anyways, guys, yeah, so definitely be looking out for more videos to come within the next week or two. I should be getting that beretta back fairly soon. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So y'all have a great day. Thank you for your support, and see you soon.